Hey guys, here we are. It's about 7:30 in the morning on Thursday, the whatever day this is, 10th, I guess. And we are preparing Noah's Ark. Here's Shane and Cindy in the truck. We got how many quail in the truck?
550.
Not counting the babies.
No.
So about 200. Couple of geese. 12 chickens, and how many bunnies?
18.
18 bunnies. And I think I left something out. Oh, ducks. We got ducks too. Anyway, we're trying to get out of here in the next half hour or so if we get the last of the rabbits loaded, the last of the cages, and then we're going to be headed back home. So more footage later. Here it is in the daylight. If you had a clear day, you could see Canada on the ridge over there. There's lights on the top of the mountains for a couple of ski resorts if it's not foggy and windy. But anyway, this is Shane's place, and we'll be headed with all of this stuff to our place. More later. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Uncle Doug. I'm on foot chasing the yellow truck down a hill. Not exactly. I'm with Christine in the little ladybug car. You'll get to see it later. We caught up with her and her parents in Arlington, and now we're headed down Highway 2 toward the Snoqualmie-ish Pass that we got to get through up and over the mountains to get to eastern Washington and then to Idaho for dinner tonight. The truck is doing about 65, which is good, but this is a downhill, and we're in a little, well, I'll just show you later. And we're trading around with driving, getting everybody gets to know everybody or whatever, and Cindy's driving with Shane. The animals are doing good, and the scenery is beautiful, and we're gradually going up toward this mountain pass that'll get us up and over the Cascades. And at the moment it's nice and clear. We prayed that it would be dry and clear, and even though it was snowy and slushy and rainy and had advisories last night, now it's beautiful and the sun is out, and all is right with the world. So we're clicking along good, and we're going to stop and have lunch around Ellensburg, Washington, and I'll try and shoot some video of the scenery as it's something worth showing you. Okay, more later. Bye. Very pretty.
Leavenworth Sausage Garden.
We're in Leavenworth, Washington, and it's a little Bavarian village in the middle of Washington State with all kinds of cool touristy things. And look down there, Alps, and if I was German, I'd probably like it here. we drove right past where we wanted to eat, so we're gonna try back around there. It's the Waffle and Dinner House, Leavenworth Pizza Company. They have a deck looking down on the shops, so it makes me think it's like on this side, but I don't know why that would be. Maybe it's on that.
It's right coming down here.
Okay. That was it right there. Sausage Garden, that one right there, yep.
Okay, so. Order Shane's Park.
Yeah, there was a spot along the curb. Just go this way. Yeah, go this way. There was a spot along the curb where he could park illegally for a half an hour.
This way?
Yeah. And I think this is the back of the Sausage Garden right here. Yep. Right. And we're just going to have him park on that yellow curb right there.
Okay, I'll just park right
All right.
Hey everybody, look, it's Shane. Oh, let me clean the lens again. No, he's still fuzzy. Hey, it's Shane and Christine and Cindy and Uncle Doug, and we're down here in Leavenworth, Washington. It's a little Bavarian look-alike little village among the mountains. It's really pretty. Can't see much that way, but we'll do some video on the way out. It's kind of a touristy little ski resort, but it's a beautiful day. We're having some brats at the Leavenworth Sausage Garden, and we got one more coming, and then we're going to get on out of here, try and make it to Idaho by dinner time.
Hi, you're in Colorado. I'm glad you're feeling better. We Jesus you too, and all of y'all. Love y'all.
And Christian, who else called lately?
Christian, yes, Christian in Florida. So glad to hear from you.
And we're in a German village right after Adrian got on a plane to go back to Germany.
Yeah. Bye, Adrian. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, and the phone's ringing again. So more later.
Hi, Mom. If you're out there, I love you.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Hey guys, back on the road. We stopped, get something to eat. We're on our way to Wenatchee, and it's a beautiful little valley here. These are all apple orchards. Washington is the apple state and famous for their apples, and just about all over the place here you can see big yards, little yards, whatever, people growing apple trees. There's some up there, all the way up the hill up there, and over there on either side of the gas station is just acres and acres and acres of apple trees. And we're kind of going through some rolling foothills. Man, you can see, maybe you can see over there. There you go. All up those rolling hills up there is more apple trees. Even in people's backyards, maybe they only have 10 or 15 trees, but they take them to some wholesaler and get paid by the bushel or something. And they grow really well here. So anyway, see, there's some more, just a little triangle along the highway. You see all those orchards going by there. Anyway, that's it for now, I guess. There's more, just all over around here. We went through the pass. The weather was nice. Tried to get some footage for you, but then we're going to get into Eastern Washington, which is another agricultural center. See those? They go way up over that hill there, that rise. Lots of apples. Ship all over the world. You can see them all over there too. Kind of pretty. God knows what he's doing. Anyway, more in a little while. Bye-bye. Hey guys, Uncle Doug. Hey, we're here at Elmer's Restaurant in Coeur d'Alene, and look who it is. Hey! And there's that one that you know, and then that's the Mrs. That one. And this is Susan.
Hi.
And that's Noah, and Natalie,
Elijah.
and Elijah, the one without an N in his name. Okay, broke the series there. And look, here's our driving crew. And we just had a great meal, and they're throwing us out again. I don't know how many restaurants we've been tossed out of at the end of the night. But anyways, beautiful time of fellowship and prayer, and keep this gang in prayer. They're in Sandpoint, Idaho, and Susan's here in Spokane Valley. And we're all headed for Liberty. So we are going to be on the road for a while longer yet today and in the morning. Hopefully getting home later, I don't know, Friday night sometime. Anyway, more updates later. God bless you all. Thanks for praying for us on the trip. It's been great, and I look forward to seeing more of you as the Lord lets us leave Liberty again someday. Thanks. God bless. Amen. Hey guys, Uncle Doug. Hey, we're here at Elmer's Restaurant in Coeur d'Alene, and look who it is. Hey! And there's that one that you know, and then that's the Mrs. That one. And this is Susan.
Hi.
And that's Noah, and Natalie,
Elijah.
and Elijah, the one without an N in his name. Okay, broke the series there. And look, here's our driving crew. And we just had a great meal, and they're throwing us out again. I don't know how many restaurants we've been tossed out of at the end of the night. But anyways, beautiful time of fellowship and prayer, and keep this gang in prayer. They're in Sandpoint, Idaho, and Susan's here in Spokane Valley. And we're all headed for Liberty. So we are going to be on the road for a while longer yet today and in the morning. Hopefully getting home later, I don't know, Friday night sometime. Anyway, more updates later. God bless you all. Thanks for praying for us on the trip. It's been great, and I look forward to seeing more of you as the Lord lets us leave Liberty again someday. Thanks. God bless. Amen. Hey guys, it's Uncle Doug. We are making time. I'm here with Christine in the itty bitty little car. We're racing through Montana. We're going to come around the curve here and show you the Bighorn Mountains. And we're on, I don't know what, day 5, 6, I guess, on the home stretch. We're past Billings, Montana, headed for Sturgis. That's kind of a third of the way, and then Sioux Falls, South Dakota's the next third of the way, and then home. So we got about 5 hours each leg. That'll put us home probably 3, 4 in the morning without stops, which we probably will have. And then we got to unload the animals real fast and get them fed and watered because they've been without. So, and then we get to see how soupy all of Christine's stuff got in the truck with the animals. Anyway, God's been really blessing on this trip. We've got to really see a lot of neat folks, and people along the way chipped in money that was enough to pay for the gas for the whole trip. And a brother in Texas paid for the truck. So it's been really beautiful. And maybe we have enough money to do another trip out to get the rest of his stuff in a month or two. And we didn't get the big animals. The calf is probably going to slaughter, and the goats are ready to kid and we don't want to take them in the truck and have a chance that they're going to pop babies out, or have to milk them twice a day on the drive. So they're going to stay back there probably till they all kid out, and then in a month or so we'll get an open trailer or a stock trailer kind of a thing and haul behind a truck, get all of Shane's family's personal belongings, the big animals in a truck, and get it all out here and get them moved in to someplace yet to be determined. Anyway, it's a beautiful thing. I'm waiting. We're coming around a bend here. This is Montana's not as tree covered as Washington. Last we saw all the apple trees and stuff like that, but we're coming up here on we'll come around this bend and show you the mountains. Let me zoom in here. Wyola, 1 mile to Wyola. Montana's mostly cattle. I don't know. Washington, especially eastern Washington, is a very fertile crop produce kind of a place, but this seems to be more wide open ranges for cattle than anything else. But over here you can see the mountains ranging all over there and all along the side of us down that direction. Those are the Bighorn Mountains, and goes back that way some. Anyway, we're just clipping along here. The truck's out in front of us somewhere, and we'll catch them and get some lunch in Sturgis. It's off. Sturgis is a famous. All right, you don't. I mean, you don't want to look at me. There's nice scenery, but Sturgis is a very nice little town that gets totally overrun with a big motorcycle rally once a year, and it's become quite a touristy thing for that crowd. I went through on my big trip around the country in the middle of the night, in the middle of winter, and everything was all shut down and stuff. I bought a t-shirt at a hotel, I think, and kept rolling. And but I've never really been there during the day to see it. There's not much to see in the off season, but anyway, we'll roll through there and then to Waldrug, which is a famous tourist attraction, and we'll hit them about lunch, so that'll work okay and not really slow us down. And then pretty much nothing left there until Sioux Falls, and then down south from there. So we got one contact left that said, hey, I'd like to meet you along the road. I've got to get a hold of them in Omaha and see if they really want to come say hi to us at midnight or not, because that's probably when we're passing through there. It's only 2 hours from Kansas City. It'd probably be easier for them to drive down and say hi, and maybe they will anyway. But oh, here's some more of the mountains. We've turned and they're all coming. Oh, I didn't realize how zoomed in I was, so you're probably just seeing my nose on that shot now that I think about it. Anyway, sorry. So one more divine appointment that we know of right at the moment. I've got to check my email, and we have had a hard time getting a signal through Montana. Wyoming and I-80 had pretty good signal with data all along the way, but trying to get on the internet on my phone in Montana's been trouble. But anyway, more later. God bless you all. We'll keep you updated as we get through this last long day. And then sometime early morning, we should be getting to Liberty and then have to unload the animals, get them settled, get them watered, get them fed, and see how they fared. We frankly expect some mortality just from the shock of the trip and everything else, but it is what it is. So you don't usually do 2,000 miles with livestock if you don't have to. Anyway, that's all for now. God bless y'all. We'll see you when the Lord leads. Bye. Hey guys, we're in Wall, South Dakota. Headed for the Wall Drug. We didn't really stop at Sturgis except to get gas, and it's off season and it's kind of boring anyway. So there wasn't much to see there except lots of campgrounds where they house 100,000 bikers once a year. That's the high school or the whole school for the whole school district. I don't know. Anyway, we're coming in town here, and we're gonna go left. And sort of around the roundabouty thing that way.
This way?
Yeah, see the giant Wall Drug with an arrow. That's where we're going. Whee. So up here at the street. Wall Drug is famous. It was just a little drugstore in the 1920s or whatever when Mount Rushmore was built. This little town with nothing. Nobody wanted to get off the highway and stop, and this little guy with his little drugstore wasn't making any money, so his wife had a brainstorm to put a sign up on the highway that said free glass of ice water for travelers passing by. And the first day they had 600 people stop, and it got bigger and bigger since. Now they got a whole city block here of amusement park and sales and stuff. You should have enough room to just kind of straddle a few spots here. It's not crowded.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, just park next to that little car right there, and we'll just have him jam through 4 spots here because there's no. Anyway, so this whole little run here, this is all the Wall Drug Store. Takes up a whole city block, and then all these other businesses have opened across the way because of the traffic that's generated by the whole thing. It's amazing how one business can change a town. Anyway, more in a minute. Well, here we are. This is. Oh, gotta clean the lens again. This is inside the Wall Drug. Just a little piece of it here. They're gonna close pretty soon, but this is the Western Wear store and souvenir medallions. And Cindy, you wanna sit here and take a picture with you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the periodicals and books. And fuzzy bison head. This is all leatherware and stuff.
You've been here too as a kid?
Lots of animals. This is the rock collector store. All this stuff. That's a geode. I know that. All these different kinds of rocks. Look at that. Camping stuff. I could use a new multi-tool. City of Wall, 1909, horse water tank. This is a drugstore and the chapel. Yeah. Well, that's nice. You could repent of all your sins, if you had any.
Indian charity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And there's the poster. Shop the Western Art Gallery. And we're just on one little piece of this. This thing goes around and around. Famous pictures and story. Fresh fudge. Restrooms and information. Pottery and iron. Do you want to get brochures in there, Cindy? Gets free souvenirs for the people at home. We could get them pennies, souvenir pennies. Oh, there's a bears. There's a mountain lion. I hope the one we got at home smaller than that. It's a little intimidating. Oh, I want to be big. Just kidding. Movie reference. See who gets that. Okay. Let's eat. Look, guys, we're back. There's Christine. I'm in the little bug again, and we're just pulling back into the farm. It is 10 o'clock Saturday morning. We have been driving and sleeping in the vehicles for 49 hours, believe it or not. And the yellow truck just beat us here by a couple of minutes. We got a crew here to help unpack. So we're going to park and show you the mess that we've made in the truck. Go anywhere over here is fine. Whee! All right, so come along. Oh, yeah, I got to show you this car. Okay. So, imagine Uncle Doug riding for 2 days in that, the little Ladybug smart car, going 80 miles an hour through Wyoming, chasing the truck. It was something. Oh, look. Yeah, and a whole pallet of stuff sitting in the rain that was supposed to go inside. That's great. So, hey! Alright, so, hey! Here we are. Noah's Ark. What do you think, Clay?
Pretty cool.
Yeah. No, you put them in your room. There's Cindy. Are you tired, Cindy? A little bit. There's my suitcase.
About 5 gallons.
I'm just going to put this over here as our suitcases, just to get them out of the way. Okay, that's a big rabbit cage.
Hey, Clay,
We got
here's the
3 of
bucket
these.
now.
That's not big enough. All right. More in a minute. We're going to get it unloaded and then show you around. Here we are with the chickens and the ducks. There's the ducks, a couple of eggs broken. The chickens eating what they can. Grab that handful of feed and toss it inside there. They'll grab it off the ground. Just Just throw it at them. There they go.
Actually, let's get this out first.
That one going.
All right, let's get it. Get it up.
You guys want to lift? If you can lift it up on your side. There we go.
All right. Let's just get it just straight back behind you. Straight back behind you. There you go. Get it on the ground. That's fine. Just set it down right there. Hey, oh, you just broke that egg open. That's a life that will never live because of you. Duck poo?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's water. Clay, will you pour that open water over his hand? This is actually a rabbit pen, but they're climbing through the little hole to get inside there. But it was handy to pack them in. And, oh, looks like one down. Shane, we got one down. Yeah, but it looks like, oh, shoot. The leg is caught underneath this thing. There. There we go. Okay, yeah, it was just his leg was caught under the thing. He's okay. Good. I thought he had a broke leg there, but it was just caught under the wire when they set him down. Everybody else all right? Yeah. One of the ducks had a leg caught underneath when they set it down on him. But
These are the waters you said?
Yeah, for this cage bank, it didn't have the troughs.
all right, so here's quails.
Yeah, a lot of these cages got
You
bent
want to
up.
watch? You want to watch them so they don't jump out while I'm getting them water.
So.
More in a minute. We got to get them some water. Well, here we are, guys. There's Cindy. We've got, oh, I'm putting the lens off again. We got one mortality, but which is remarkable. And we got eggs still popping out all over the place here. And there's a little egg. Everybody's getting water now. Everybody's getting fed. We're pretty good shape. So should be, I'm trying to get the feeder hooked up on here. Should be in good shape. Here's the chickens and I said in the video we weren't going to bring the chickens, but the ducks didn't fill this thing, so it worked out okay. Want to make sure we don't have anybody in the middle. Nope, they all got out the hole, so it's all good. Oh, can you tell him not to move that yet? Just tell him to stop. Here's the bunnies. There's the geese. More bunnies around the other side. And there's more bunnies over there. And you'll get to meet them. We're going to give them opportunity to get hosed off, and they'll all be feeling much better soon, as soon as we get them all fed. Anyway, here's the big goose egg and some quail eggs from the trip. So even with the stress, they were still laying okay. Anyway, that's it for now. More in a minute. We're gonna unload the rest of the truck. See ya later. Bye. There they go. Yeah, more over there. And they haven't got, I don't think they've got water yet. Nice little fat bunnies.
I need you to. This is the sweet gift that Chinleys and
Okay. Here's some bunnies. Getting unloaded, getting watered. Everybody looks healthy. Drinking water like crazy. Mating pair of geese over there. Another little bunny. Hey, bunny. Hey, bunny. Yeah, it's okay. And we're getting the rest of the stuff unloaded. Oh, here's the little quail with mama quail. Keeping company. And everybody's healthy. Oops, trying to hop out, so we're going to close that. They can fly a little bit. Anyway, more in a minute. Hey guys, Uncle Doug again. The boys are getting the big truck unloaded and getting Christine's stuff stashed until we figure out where she's going to be housed. And all of the stuff from Shane, lots of aquaponics lights, all kinds of automatic feeders for the rabbits, just everything that we're going to need that we brought of his. We're getting that off first, and then also lots of buckets and planters and all kinds of stuff we're going to need. And then we got to run up to the feed store, start stocking up on everything that we're going to need until we're growing our own to feed everything, which is the goal, to be self-sufficient and have everything on the farm to feed everybody on the farm, and then some. Anyway, there's something real prophetic about this whole thing. Noah's Ark keeps coming up over and over. We left Bellingham 8 o'clock Thursday, rolled in here about 9:30 on Saturday. Didn't get a hotel, slept in the truck or in the car. Got to see some folks, spent a couple hours here and there with that, but it was a long, hard couple of days. And God's faithful to get us through, and we're here, and there's still a lot to do. The forklift still broke down, the Bobcat still broke down, all kinds of stuff needs doing. And we just made a mess out in front again that we need to get cleaned up. But anyway, I don't quite get it. I don't understand a lot of times what the Lord does until after. But this migration of people and animals, it wasn't just moving the animals. We got Christine and all of her household packed up, part of Shane's equipment and stuff.